Hello everyone, our subject code is CS3691. Subject title is Embedded Systems and IoT. Our topic name is Complete Design of Embedded System. Embedded system is an integrated system that is formed as a combination of computer hardware and software for a specific function. It can be said as dedicated computer system has been developed for some particular reason. There are three components of embedded system that are hardware, software and firmware. Examples of embedded system are digital watches, washing machine, toys, television, digital phone, laser print and camera. Then requirements gathering and analysis. Define the purpose and functionality of the embedded system. Identify the system requirements including performance, power consumption, size constraint and environmental considerations. Gather input from stakeholder and end users to ensure that the system meet their need. Then system architecture design. Define the overall architecture of the embedded system including the hardware and software components. Then select appropriate microcontrollers, sensor, actuators and other hardware components based on the requirements. Determine the communication protocol and interfaces required for data exchange between components. Design the system to meet any safety and reliability standard. Then hardware design. Develop the schematic diagram outlining the connections between different hardware components. Design the printed circuit board considering factors such as signal integrity, power distribution and electromagnetic interference. Incorporate power management circuit to ensure efficient use of power and prolong battery life if applicable. Perform simulations and prototyping to validate the hardware design. Firmware or software development. It selects programming languages and development tools suitable for embedded system. Develop the firmware to control the hardware components and implement the desired functionality. Then utilize RTOS if the system requires multitasking or time critical operations. Implement communication protocols and drivers for interfacing with peripheral. Then implement error handling and fault tolerance mechanism to ensure system robustness. Testing and validation. Conduct unit testing to verify the functionality of individual software modules and hardware components. Perform integration testing to ensure that the system components work together as intended. Then conduct system level testing to validate the overall functionality and performance of the embedded system. Use simulation tool and hardware in the loop testing for more comprehensive testing. Validate compliance with relevant industry standard and regulations. Prototyping and iteration. Build prototypes of the embedded system for evaluation and testing in real world conditions. Gather feedback from stakeholder and end users and iterate on the design based on their input. Address any issues or shortcomings identified during the prototyping phase. Then production and deployment. Prepare for mass production by finalizing the design and manufacturing processes. Source components and materials from suppliers and manufacturers. Manufacture and assemble the embedded systems according to the finalized design. Test each unit to ensure quality and consistency. Deploy the embedded systems to end users or integrate them into larger system as required. Maintenance and support. Provide ongoing maintenance and support for the deployed embedded system. Release software updates and patches to address bug and security vulnerabilities. Offer technical assistance and troubleshooting support to end users as needed. Monitor system performance and collect feedback for future improvements. Thank you.